So I thought I was initially done with these angry rant videos. I did a few of them because of the console release and Black Friday. And I thought because Black Friday is over, I won't have to do another angry rant video. But then this happened. Something came to my attention this morning. It's an article about a group of scalpers based out in the UK who have now made their way into the US news, US territory. I don't know if they're actually buying and selling within the US, but it came to my attention. So here we go. So the group is called Crep Chief Notify. I think I'm saying that right. And originally they were known to have obtained and sold about 3,500 PS5 units. And this article is now confirming that they claim to have obtained over 1,000 Xbox Series X's. And what they're doing is taking these units and flipping it for profit because they're fucking scalpers, right? That's pretty much clear. But here's the problem with this whole situation right here in this article. Number one, they straight up said they used the bots. They said we supplied the bots to our paid users. And they also had the nerve to say that within buying these units, there was more time available for others to have bought these consoles, but they couldn't because you snooze, you lose. You didn't use a bot, you snooze, you lose. What the hell are you talking about? How are you going to say you snooze, you lose, you couldn't get one when you clearly said you used the bots to get them? We have no chance against the bots. So how are you going to say we snooze, we lose? That's fucked up, honestly, because you're, fucking up the system so that you can get all the stock and then sell it for a profit. But that's not the worst part of this article. It gets even worse, okay? So when I scroll down, they came out with a reasoning for buying these consoles and selling it for a profit. They try to defend their actions. And what they said here was many of their members were struggling financially but can now put food on the table thanks to console profit. They said that lots of our community have been furloughed, made redundant, or at some point lost their jobs because of the pandemic. And they said that because of these users who now bought these number of consoles and flipped it for profit, they are now able to pay their bills and put food on the table for their families and get Christmas presents for their families. They even had the nerve to say that it may be unfortunate that a child won't wake up to a PS5 this Christmas, but another child may have woken up to nothing. We have no regrets. Let me tell you the problem with all of that, okay? Let me sum it up for you. You're telling me that your users couldn't afford to provide their family with food and clothing and other necessities, but you had money to buy multiple consoles and sell it for a profit? Now, yes, you will make the profit so you can provide your family even more. But how the fuck can you justify not having money to provide your family, but you have the money to buy all these consoles? And then you're saying that a child may not wake up on Christmas to a PS5, but now a child can actually wake up with something. Here's my problem with that. You're saying that because you bought all the console stock and now selling it for a profit, you're forcing these individuals who want a console for their children to now pay a high price for these consoles. And then you're saying that you were able to buy 5, 10, 15, 20 consoles to flip, but you couldn't afford food and clothing for your family. What sense does that make? How fucking stupid are you? How high were you when you made this fucking statement? Because what you're saying is, oh, I have no money for food, but I can buy 10 PS5s and 10 Xboxes and I can make a lot of profit. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then you're saying that kids won't be able to wake up to a PS5 because you won't allow them, because you bought all the stock. You have no stock for us. You bought them all and now selling it for a profit, and you're fucking over everybody who's trying to get one for their families. You're saying that you have no money to support your family, but you clearly do. You clearly do. What the hell are you talking about? It's really frustrating, man. It's really frustrating because you're destroying the holidays for people, and I keep saying the same shit over and over again. But the nerve for you to say you can't support your family, but you have the money to buy these consoles? What kind of parent are you? What kind of family person are you? Whether you're a man or woman, what kind of human being are you to say, I have enough money to buy food for my kids, to buy clothing for my kids. I may not, you could say, I may not have the money to get my kid a PS5, but I can still buy them other gifts to make sure they at least get something. And, you can also be able to allow other families who have the money to get their kid the console to be able to get it. Don't be the type of person who wants to be better than everybody. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate what you can obtain. Okay? And it's really upsetting and frustrating. And I don't want to hear any negativity about this video in terms of defending these motherfuckers, because that's some shady motherfucking shit. You can't honestly defend that. You can't say that they're doing a good thing for their families when they're not. Because when you buy these consoles to flip it for a profit, you're gambling the chance that someone might buy it for the higher price. Clearly people are buying it, but that's because people are desperate. But you really can't justify it. You can really only say they fucked up. They could have, used the money that they use on the consoles to support their families. And the whole thing about being furloughed, I understand that can happen. I know people who have been furloughed, but you clearly have the money to support your family for the time being while you go and search for employment to see if you can actually find something. And as a person who needs to support their families, you shouldn't really be super picky at this time. If you really need a job to support your families, you got to do what's right by you and your families, okay? You just have to. And that's the end of my video today. I'm at the Olan Tech. Thank you for watching. We're rapidly approaching 100 subscribers, and I really do appreciate it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and comment and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but I'll appreciate it if you do. See you guys next time.